Maybe it can go one way or the other. In the bottom lane, it is going to be Funny on the Queen of Pain versus Ghostik's Clockwork. So they do have that one-on-one matchup we were talking about with the Queen of Pain, and they have the Trident top. This dual lane for now. Sanky maybe a little bit in trouble. He will be picked off as RodjER does set up for a nice kill. Now iLTW is going to be a little bit in danger as he takes...
First down FN, that easily he also got it. Stick, oh, on top of here comes initiation on Misha, being bursted down, running away, he's surviving, no. Here comes Miposhka and RodjER.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
one-on-one.
so far, Muriel tries to go for the
Miposhka,
ice path
great.
on the Shadow Shop. Is it good though? Wait.
What a bloodbath, double kill for iLTW.
iLTW just memeing him. He doesn't even, like, you don't even have to wait for the last hit there. It doesn't even matter if the creeps hit him.
RodjER getting punches in the face.
We'll see the faces, what, 2 points in the stun as well, and they're trying to go on the Sanking, but they're going on 2 different people. RodjER's going to be a little bit in danger. They do have the Time Walk available. He's not going to be able to use it right now. The Sanking does get bursted down in the end, and Chappie's going to take a couple of right clicks to the face. 6 charges. He has loads of regions, so this is Zeus having a tough time.
Comes the initiation on Miposhka, he got a Borrow Strike, and Misha cloned him down. As we already saw, FN owned Nyx on mid lane. Oh, here comes the trades, yet still not level 6, yet Misha is keep on chasing FN.
Alright,
oh, Borrow Strike level 1.
Poor Muriel. Just leave the Ice Code Man alone. Why does everyone abuse the Ice Code Man? Like, what's people's problem with this guy? Like, just an Ice Code Man walking around. Alright, mid lane we have the DK popping his ultimate, trying to do a little bit of chip damage slowly and surely. And he gets roamed on. We have Misha going for the Borrow Strike. They are going to be able to do a lot of damage here, and they should be able to get the kill. Slowly and surely, waiting for it, and bam!
Ouch.
Lightning bolt
It's
right.
so much easier to kill Chappie than the
And he
LTV.
actually only has the 1 point in Shackle, but I guess in most cases it's safer to go for the max Ether Shock just because, like, you can
Damage,
always
not
rely on the damage, but you cannot always.
Yeah, well, actually,
it's probably going to be the DK once he gets his AoE breath damage thing. Then I guess he can clear things pretty nicely. And oh, not again!
Man.
I've seen this movie already. I've seen it before. FN, this is not how you want to die. And let's see, he's still alive, still surviving. This time around, they're turning around. Ghostik is going to be able to move around. Misha gets a shot in the face with a Dragon Tail, and he's going to be taking down a very nice rotation from Ghostik, making sure.
So what's the plan for Empire now? We got oh, Funny.
DK pops his all, goes for the Dragon Tail stun. They want to combo the stuns. One more stun came off. They got the pushback. Is it enough? Funny will be taken down.
They committed quite a lot.
That was greedy, Nyx. Just, you know, popping that last hit to get the Shadow Shaman kill. Now Nyx is going to be punished for it. That is going to be Ghostik saying, you don't get to style over my support like that. Oh, the Queen of Pain.
Panic!
No!
Panic, no! Well, God bless, here comes a Sonic Wave, but no follow-up. Right. So there is something evil being planted in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, in the top lane, here comes the Chappie Def. He's going to be a devil team. He's trying to run away. RodjER bursting down. Panic is dead. Now, Misha, he got strike. Not enough mana even with the magic stick.
Well,
Yet, RodjER is not that kind of a killer though.
well, Chappie got killed just before he got his Midas recipe purchase. I think he has enough gold to buy it, so he can actually get it off. In the meantime, in the mid lane, we have a fight brewing up as well. The A gets taken out first thing first by Ghostik, and he gets a double kill, bringing down Nyx as well. This is crazy. This Ghostik wave is like, you don't bring down my brother without dying. Now Chappie moves in, makes sure that there's nothing fancy happening here around RodjER, but we do have the cold feet coming out, and here comes the Nyx damage. He does have his ultimate available. He needs to use the burst before dying. He tries to use his ultimate, but he just can't. I can't use my spells. Ghostik, leave me alone.
One man army.
Surviving.
Oh god.
And well, that's 2 dead on the side family. I know either. And let's see.
Oh no.
Misha.
Oh no.
Oh, Misha.
No. Oh, Misha, run. Oh,
Misha doesn't care.
face.
Misha. Oh, on the
Oh, right on the edge.
That's the tip. That's the tip right there. And FN, oh, he tries to turn onto Misha. Then we have something be okay. RodjER is going for the blind 2-man impale, not even caring. He's like, I know where you are. I don't need to see you. And now we have the Sun Wave coming out. The burst coming out from Nyx. He didn't even get to react. He didn't have the spike carapace available. Now we have the Dragon Tail stun coming in. Nyx is going to be jumped on. Nice shot from Ghostik setting up. And Nyx is going to be taken out. But the Ice Blast right in the face of FN. That is a dead Dragon Knight. And now Funny, is he going to be the cleanup crew? Maybe Ghostik is a little bit too hard to kill. He's going to try and chase him down a little bit, at least burn him down. And we see Misha from the tree line going in with the style point saying, you don't get
There is
to.
an
I
additional
like the
damage.
Mask of Madness into Maelstrom because I feel like once you have the Maelstrom, your damage output is actually insane with the Mask of Madness. Just look at the damage you do. Like, this is a tanky hero. This is a hero with a lot of armor, but just because you hit so fast, you get so many bashes off, you do a lot of damage. Now we see the next assassin. Okay, coming out from Funny, and that is another one dropping down Empire. They lose 2 heroes. Now let's see, they're going for the third one, Miposhka. He's not going to be able to hide himself in the tree line, as he will be taken down as well. He gets a hex off before dying, but that bit try. Oh, this is
Carabase still up. Carabase.
Get it off. Ah, he's greedy. RodjER. Oh, RodjER.
Time to pay.
RodjER.
Time to pay for this, Misha. Photo strike almost up. One of them will be dead. And it's going to the RodjER.
Misha not tearing. The Ultra comes out. That is going to be a dead. Next assassin.
It's actually quite fun, but Misha is a pure magnet for all kinds of trouble, yet he's surviving every time.
Alright, let's see. Shadow goes in. We have Servant Watch coming down. We have Misha going in. Looks like they will be able to get a kill on the face and spot before anything happens, as the Shadow has very good positioning. But let's see now, Zeus. Nyx gets taken away, forcing himself to safety, but he will not be safe for too long. Let's see, do they get it? Do they get it? Do they find? Oh, he gets a TP out! Magic immunity is going to be necessary on both sides, like you said earlier, so...
Oh, Nyx! Oh, Chappie's hitting on him.
Going on him. Nyx. Ooh, pain, suffering, much suffering. And that is going to be RodjER getting the kill on the suit. Ice Blast comes out on the next assassin. RodjER gets the Sonic Wave in the face, and now Ghostik is going to be the next one on the menu. Tries to go for the TP out, but the bar strike comes out from Misha, not letting that happen. iLTW almost messing that kill up just because he wanted to play ultra safe, but in the end, Misha comes in and saves the day. And in the back lines, well, Funny was like, I'm hunting someone else, guys, and then he's like, team?
Oh, I'm a predator! And then Chappie being like, nope, you're not.
And now Miposhka is like, next on the menu, next on the menu. One more. That's just Chappie, and that's like before he has any damage, I think.
Oh.
He has killed the S1.
Oh my god!
Very nice push back on the face is what he gets combos done perfectly. And now Ghostik trying to chase something more. He will end up dropping down to the first damage. With Shadow also dropping down. We have FN jumping forward, getting the kill on the Ice Cone man. And, well, Muriel ends up dropping down 2 for 2 so far. Not looking as bad as it kind of looked like for M19 for a second there. Oh, Nyx maybe asking for a little bit too much here. He does have the spike carapace available. He's going to go for the stun as well. He goes on to RodjER. He's actually turning around, but I mean, that's only so much you can do as a Nyx position for trying to kill the enemy's safe lane, well, quote-unquote safe lane carry, right? Rush will be taken down in the meantime from Empire, so they secure the Aegis.
Time for Faces which probably think about something else than BKB. We already saw what happened once we initiated on. Oh, FN.
Misha. And FN peek out for BKB for 3 more seconds, and he definitely using it. Does he use it? Does he want to get it?
Oh, Funny.
Oh, he goes in, and that is a very deep cleanup pain in the show. And then no Clockwork, sorry. My bad. BKB for Funny. The way the Clockwork ends up going in, beating his life away. We do have the Agatov being found and killed as well. And now the tanking is going to be the next one. Maybe taken down, but no. The next assassin, RodjER, he cannot. They can show a lot of jungle potential, but apparently not good at now bottom lane. We see RodjER once again in a very sad situation. Well, you gotta try for something once in a while. TP out, not going to be happening. We see the DT popping his ultimate form. They saw him, and they're going to be chasing for him in the meantime. Clockwork goes in the back line. It's not really going to be able to. Oh, he's like always the Ice Cone man. But it's going to be happening. The Zeus Agatov comes out. Ghostik is going to be targeted down. He's taking so much damage. The burst coming down, and Muriel, he's sitting there with a Shadow Amulet, but he will be taken down regardless.
Oh my god,
Chrono comes out. iLTW tries to focus down. He gets the Ghostik killed. He gets himself away from there. In the meantime, iLTW tries to go for TP out now, but he gets jumped. Oh, so close.
That was such another.
He's also having a Hood of Defiance going for BKB himself as well. So lots of magic resistance, and now they go in. They get initiation onto the face. Do they have enough stuns? And yes, they do. They bring him down 80 seconds on the sidelines. Funny gets hook shot up. Do they have enough damage to bring him down? No, they do not. They get forced out down onto the low ground. They're still chasing for Funny. They want to get this kill, but they're going to be chasing for someone else in the meantime. Eulceptor on the Dragon, keeping him in place. And well, they wanted Funny, but at least they forced out a BKB, and now they're going to go for the high ground push. As no Funny BKB, no Faceless Void, unless he commits to buy it back. Let's see. They go in. Ice Blast comes out. Doing a little bit of work onto FN. He does still have the BKB available. They got the tier 3 tower. And let's see, do they keep on Chappie? Chappie doesn't care. He's like, just fight me.
There's still no buyback. Oh, here it comes. Time to back off for Empire. Will he able to catch someone? Ghostik sacrificing himself to save his teammates. BKB, and the only one he's getting is RodjER. It feels like Ghostik meanwhile tipping out. What? Ghostik survived this, and the
for 5-man smoke. With this going to be a smoke on smoke action. Let's see what happens. Misha is going to move in. He tries to get something jumped, and hookshot comes out onto 2 people. This is a big hookshot from Ghostik. Can he get the follow-up he needs? As that's going to be lift up on Misha. Misha gets taken down instantly. In the meantime, FN goes in, goes for the initiation, tries to go for Funny. Funny is going to be super low, survives, but he needs to get out. iLTW doesn't have mana for Chronosphere, and now iLTW will be picked off. Drops down, ends up dying. The long-range shackles from Miposhka, 3 dead on the side of M19. This is the disaster that you wanted to avoid, and now they will be run down. Ice Cone Man.
That's a -4 and no buyback. There is a Dragon. Oh,
and
GG.
it's the Ice Cone Man who's the last one. Like, we should have known it would have been the Ice Cone Man. We should have known.
Well, according to the amount of deaths in the very beginning, it was really hard to predict. Get 2 predictions correct. Yay.